Morning, y'all. Just got dropped off by Shaw's shuttle. It was a great stay there. We had a great breakfast this morning, and we're getting ready to head into the 100-mile wilderness. So, be seeing the sign here soon.
Yeah.
All right, we are officially in the 100-mile wilderness. The sign back there said, have no less than like 10 days supply of food. We've got like 4 days. Our packs are still heavy, but plan is to push on to White House Landing, which is the fishing camp. We got reservations there for Wednesday. It is Sunday, so we should be able to make it there in time for that. Rained a lot last night again. Trail is really muddy, slick, waterlogged. There's water everywhere, so it's probably gonna be a tricky day getting through all of this, but I'll come to you when I can. See you in a bit.
There's Jeff making it across. I already made it across. Pretty slick out there though, those rocks.
Just finished fording our second river for the day. Shoes are soaked. That's all right. The way I figure it, just got about another week of this stuff, and then it's over. So I'm gonna enjoy it while I can and have some fun. We're headed to a shelter. I think it's called the Cloud Pond Lean-To or something like that. It's up on Barren Mountain, about 19-20 miles for the day, and it's perfect for us. So that's where we're going. Wilderness is been really nothing too crazy. It looks a lot like the rest of Maine. So I'll come back to you guys in a bit.
What's going on, we'll be able to track you.
And it's pretty up here. What's up, guys? We made it to the Cloud Pond Lean-To here in the 100-mile wilderness. Did about 20 miles today, and it was not an easy 20 miles. Ended up having to ford like 4 different river crossings, and it's been raining quite a bit here in Maine, so they're up and moving pretty fast, but no problems really. Just kept wet feet all day, so letting them air out right now. letting the shoes air out. Got the duplex set up right here at the pond. Hopefully no rain tonight. That's about it, you know. Everybody talks about the 100-mile wilderness being just a piece of cake, flat and everything. This first day was not flat, and tomorrow is not going to be flat either. But we'll get through it, and we're looking at making it to the White House landing here in a few days. So that'll be good, and we've got less than 100 miles left to go, so we're moving right along. All right, I'll see you in the morning. Morning, guys. Just getting back on trail from Cloud Pond Shelter, where we stayed at last night. Surprisingly, the trail has not dried up any from yesterday, and it is still a giant mud hole with slick rocks and slick roots. Plan for the day is to make it to a campsite that's about 18 miles away. It's not gonna be a very easy day. Gonna be some little ups and downs and different things. I think we gotta ford another river maybe today. So just come back when I can. Not much for views right now. It's real foggy. So I'll see you in a bit. What's up, y'all? Made it to the summit of Chairback 3rd Mountain. Did Chairback 4th Mountain earlier, and there's the view. It's supposed to be an awesome view, and I'd say it would be, but we are fogged in. Man, it's been just kind of a tough morning, really. The trail is just a mess. Of course, the wilderness is very rooty, very rocky, and when you get rain coupled with those things, it just makes for a tough trail. So we're having a slow go at it this morning, and I'm not really videoed much because it actually rained on us for a while earlier, so just kind of had my phone up. But I'm gonna meet Jeff down here at the shelter. There's a spring down here. We're gonna get some water, and gonna keep on trucking. This is gonna make Katahdin that much better. Just you know, here we are. We're less than 100 miles away, and it's tough. So all right, let's get going. Fording another river here in the 100-mile wilderness. Got the feet nice and cold and pruned. How's it going back there, Jeff?
That is some cold water.
Oh, man. What's up, y'all? Passing over the wooded summit of Gulf Haggis here in the 100-mile wilderness. Day 2 is basically done. We're headed down here to Sydney Tappan campsite, which is in about a mile. And we're stopping there for the day. 18, almost 19-mile day. Not too bad. Did a lot of pretty moderate climbs. The chairbacks, a couple others, a couple of bad, tough descents, and everything's slick out here. The trail is just slick. I know I've said it 100 times, but man, it makes for some tough descents out here when it rains, man. The ascents going up, you get out of breath. You can deal with that. Going down, it's like your knees are being shot with a gun or something. It just hurts. And you know, you're watching every step you take. It just takes a while. And so yeah, we had our fair share of that today. Made for a slow go this morning, but we picked it up, put some miles in. We're gonna get into camp before 6 o'clock. So tomorrow, gonna do Whitecap Mountain, which apparently is the kind of like the first time you can see Mount Katahdin with all this rain and stuff. I kind of figure we'll be boxed in when we get up there, be foggy and stuff, so probably won't see it, but fingers crossed that we do. That'll be awesome. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. I know I didn't video too much today, man, but it's just tough out here right now. Tough stuff. It's gonna make it, it's gonna make that climb up to Katahdin worth it though, having done all this hard stuff in the wilderness. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning, guys. Leaving from Sydney Tappan campsite. Getting ready to make the climb up West Peak. Then we're gonna do Hay Mountain. Then we're gonna do Whitecap Mountain. So 3 climbs back to back to back. And then it's down into some flatter 100-mile wilderness after that. So supposed to be a view of Katahdin from Whitecap. We'll see if that's true. All right, gonna get up this hill. See you in a bit. Made it up to Hay Mountain. I don't see any hay up here anywhere. Just trees, no views, and no hay. But hey, we're headed to Whitecap. See you in a bit. Made it up to Whitecap Mountain. There's a strange K with an arrow pointing out there. I think that might be Katahdin. Wow, wow, wow. Man, worked so hard for so long just to see that thing. It's just unreal. Unreal. A few days we'll be up on top. This journey will be over. Let's get it done. And all these stairs and stones. Talked to a trail maintainer yesterday and said it was an 11-year project to put these steps in, and they do look good. My goodness. I know I've said it a bunch, and I just want to keep saying that you know, the trail maintainers out here, most of them are volunteers, and they do this on their own time. And without them, you know, there's no way we'd be able to make it up and down these mountains. I couldn't imagine what this one would be like without all these nice steps. So, thank you guys, and keep doing what you're doing out there. It's nice. What's up, y'all? Made it to Antlers campsite. 25-mile day for us here in the 100-mile wilderness. We were about 51 miles away from Katahdin, and it couldn't come any sooner, baby. Man, this is a beautiful campsite. Got the duplex set up back there. About the best pitch I've had, I think, the whole time on the trail. But man, that's been a good tent. I've enjoyed it. I'm gonna do a post-gear review on it when I get back home. This is a great campsite. Wow, it's probably the best one we've ever had. It's right here on this pond, and I'm sure the loons are gonna be looning tonight, and it's gonna be awesome. Gonna sleep well. Talked to my parents there in Pennsylvania, headed this way, so
I'm gonna meet them Saturday in Baxter State Park after I get on summited, and we'll be headed back to Kentucky. As for tomorrow, the plan is to hike about 6 miles to White House Landing, where we're going to be getting picked up by a boat, taking a mile across a lake, and the White House Landing, the actual cabins and bunkhouse and everything is off the AT. So, man, that's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I've seen it in other people's vlogs and stuff, and it looks awesome. So we'll be swimming, kayaking. Hopefully the weather's good. And yep, that's about it. What started off as a rough, tough 100-mile wilderness, bad weather, has turned into some pretty good stuff. And can't wait to finish it out. So I'll see you guys in the morning.
Good morning, y'all. We're leaving Antlers campsite, headed for White House Landing. It's a fishing camp off of one of these lakes. Like I was saying last night, the guy comes across the lake, picks you up in a little John boat, takes you back to the fishing camp. So, got about 6 miles to get there. That shouldn't take us long, and we'll be there for the rest of the day, just hanging out, enjoying one of the last remaining days here on the trail. It's beautiful this morning, really nice sunrise, and was a nice place to camp right there on the lake where we were last night. So, all right, gonna get down this trail.
I wonder if this is the water from the well. It tastes pretty good.
Good morning, guys. We are here at White House Landing. This has been a really nice place to come and hang out. We spent the night here last night, and we're getting ready to take back out on the boat there, head back to the trail. So it was really neat, though. Had a good time, good food. And we got like 46 miles left, so gonna try to get out there today, do some pretty big miles today, and tomorrow will be a lighter day, hopefully, and we'll summit on Saturday. So just a few days left, and looking forward to seeing my parents and headed home. All right, we'll get out of here. All right, we're back on the trail, headed somewhere. Figure it out later. See you in a bit.
Boy, that was a sad look.
Well, folks, the AT claimed to life today. Walk us through what happened, Jeff.
Not necessarily the life. I mean, I used it for the last 2 miles like this. So I think if I extend this a bit, I can actually make it about the same height.
You look like that guy from that game Candyland, Lord Licorice or whatever, with this little bent cane.
Now the question is, do I keep using it or do I try and unbend it?
I like it. I think it's original.
If I unbend it, I might break it. That's the problem. So maybe I'll leave it. I don't know.
Oh, well. Can't win them all. Beautiful spot here, though, on the lake, man. Rainbow Lake. Gonna set up the duplex right over here. Got a nice little flat spot right there. And wrap this day up. Good Lord. There it is. It's the last setup on the AT. We're here at Rainbow Lake. You kind of see the lake out there. It's a really pretty spot. Tomorrow we're going to be going to the A-Ball Bridge, which I'm thinking, how far is it, Jeff, from here?
I think it's 7.8. 7.9 really, because we're 0.1 away.
Yeah, so 8 miles or so to A-Ball Bridge, and then tomorrow night we're going to be staying at Katahdin Stream Campground, so no more camping on the AT for us, I guess, really, if you don't count the Katahdin Stream Campground. We'll be staying in a lean-to there, so, but getting ready to jump in that lake. Good morning, guys. Just broke camp here at Rainbow Pond for the last time. The tent camping is over for this trip. It's done. I've really enjoyed it, man. It's been a lot of fun, you know, setting up at these campsites, and it's been a lot of fun. And the duplex has been a great tent. I'm gonna do a full review of it when I get back home. Let you guys know how it worked for me. It worked well. It worked very well, but I'll go over all the pros and cons and all the different things, and let you guys check it out up close. Right now we're on trail. We're headed towards A-Ball Bridge. We've got about 8 miles. We're gonna go over a spot up here called Rainbow Ledges, which gives us a good view of Katahdin, apparently. We'll check it out. And then we're gonna be going past the last shelter in the 100-mile wilderness, and then we'll be leaving the 100-mile wilderness. And I'll just say something. You know, I think people have this idea that the 100-mile wilderness is some kind of victory lap or just some kind of flat 100-mile stretch of land. And at least that's what I thought coming into it. I thought, yeah, you know, 100 miles of flat, I could deal with that. It's not flat. There are some flat sections. And for us, you know, the weather has just been so bad. Really, I know it's beautiful right now, and that's how it's been a couple of times, but you know, then it'll rain for 30 minutes. It'll muddy the trail up. The trail turns into a 100-mile swamp, and there's roots everywhere. They're thrown down. Somebody said like spaghetti. And when it rains, well, you can see here, look at the roots. When it rains, those roots just turn into the slickest footing you could ever imagine. So, you know, you get some rain in this 100-mile wilderness and this place turns into a mess quite a mess, and it's tough. This is not a victory lap for sure, but nonetheless, we are about out of it. We're almost to Katahdin, baby. We are almost there. Tomorrow will be summit day. So I guess kind of gives you an idea of where we're going. Headed to A-Ball Bridge. We're gonna try to eat lunch, and then we'll be headed to Katahdin Stream Campground, which is where we've got our reserved lean-to for the night. So yeah, let's get to it. We're at the northern entrance of the 100 Mile Wilderness, so we are done, and we are headed to A-Ball Bridge to get some lunch and eat some ice cream. Woo!
Exactly.
Katahdin, 14.8 miles to the top. That doesn't seem real, but it is. And we're headed there now. Actually, we're not headed there right now at this very minute, but we are going to Katahdin Stream Campground, and then we're going to Katahdin tomorrow. Gonna be fun. Made it to Katahdin Stream Campground. Headed over to the ranger station. Got to go over here and check in. That's what we're doing currently. All right, guys, we are here at Katahdin Stream Campground. This is our lean-to. We've got 2 more guys coming. We're gonna all forfeit in this thing tonight. That's the plan. It might be a little tight, but oh well. This is the last night on the trail. Went up and registered at the ranger station. My number's 410, so out of all the hikers that started the trail, I was 2259. There's my tag right there. The number's kind of faded, but 2259 when I started back in April, and I'm here at Katahdin and I'm 410. So we've made some pretty good time, and really happy about that. But right now we're just gonna eat and take it easy for a bit, and I might come back to you in a little bit.
All right, guys. In the morning, we're taking on Katahdin. So, gonna finish this video up, and we'll start a fresh one in the morning. It'll be the grand finale. That's all she wrote. See you in the morning.